Shalom from Melbourne, Australia. I want to take this opportunity to thank all those that wished me a very happy Father's Day from the different parts of the world. Those that know me very well, those that have enjoyed my fatherhood, and those that have not but wish me well. And out of the Father's Day message, there's quite a number that had interest with knowing how to come to Australia. So they were not just listening to the Father's Day message, they were thinking of what prospects are here in Australia. And I kept replying to inboxes regarding that there is a need for initial investment between 2.5 million to 5 million Kenya shillings. And Australians have made it difficult to come because of a number of factors. But the moment you're in here and you can get a job, whatever initial investment that one puts eventually comes back. My route to coming to Australia was different from many others. A lot of people come as students, so they get student visas. And if you study that which the Australians are looking for in terms of like the health sector, IT, engineering, then that becomes a pathway to permanent residence. There is no point of studying that which will not provide permanent residence. Secondly, there is skilled labor. There is a lot that came here. Like one of my uncles in Adelaide came here because he was an accountant and the government was looking for accountants at that time. There are a few families that came as engineers, but at the moment they are trying to cut down because they overdid it. When COVID opened up, I think they took too many people. And so the systems are under pressure, housing is under pressure, getting rentals is under pressure, infrastructure is under pressure, crime has increased, and there is a lot of crying from Aussies themselves. You know, the church where I help with pastoring and leading, one of the members was explaining regarding the outcry, regarding the government taking up too many refugees, and now they have come with bad behavior and stuff like that. So at the moment, it's not one of those great times to come because of the immigration laws have been tightened. However, having said that, those who are managed to pass through consultants, which I can provide, and they have an initial investment of that 2.5 to 5 million, eventually it comes back. We have a lot of people from Eldoret who came as students. They are building their parents' houses, possibly have parents sold a plot or two and made sure their child comes here. It was a wise decision because eventually that money comes back when the students work for the hours they work. They are able to educate themselves at some point. But initially, there is need for initial investment. I can provide a consultant for that. So I'm saying that because out of my Father's Day message, I saw that there was a big interest of people saying, how can we have our child or our son or our daughter come here? So that was one. And of course, there are a few who took interest with my travels. And so in the future, I'll be posting more on different parts and possibly Melbourne to showcase Melbourne or the restaurants I've been or people I've met. And others commented about my home. So those were the three areas that people commented. And there was a fourth category, which was actually very important. Those who are asking me for those points, the 12 points I shared on fatherhood. That the role of fathers is to govern, to graduate, to grace, to gift, to guide, to guard, to ground, all those ones. There was a big group of people who commented on that and said they would make a sermon out of that. So I'm saying that because I'm seated here and I'm thinking I should have given feedback regarding yesterday's Father's Day message. So I look forward to hearing from you. Those who can please subscribe to my YouTube, those who can follow on TikTok, those who can also follow on Facebook. I really appreciate your support. God's richest blessings to you on this day. Bye-bye.